Alright, so this is Sam from Love Adric Productions, and I'm trying to see if this thing gets the right account now. So I'm going to share to Twitter. I'm doing this outside because I don't want to wake up the people inside. One of them's got driving lessons all day, so he really does not need to be woken, because that would be a very bad class to take on no sleep. So, I'm gonna share this to Twitter and see if it actually works. I'm basically just like, I can't sleep and my brain's not functioning correctly, so I printed off some guitar music to practice if I could pick up my guitar. So it was kind of stupid to print that. I can't pick up my guitar. I can kind of drag it to a room. So I'm sitting here just like staring at this almost full moon. Yesterday was the full moon. This is the waning moon. I'm sitting here thinking about how the moon is an egg, and like, that may not be understandable unless you're esoteric or existentialist or you watch Doctor Who, which are all kind of the same thing. To be honest, I mean, in a lot of ways. Anyhow. I'm very, very tired, and I really, really want to sleep. I really want to sleep. I'm just staring at the moon as an egg. The moon is a flippin' egg, guys. I don't know why I find this so funny. It's ridiculous that I find this so funny, but alright. I think kind of everything is either amazingly funny or not at all funny when you can't sleep. There's like no in between. It's just like it's all hysterical or nothing is funny ever. Yeah, there's like no point to this stream at all, except that I've got to like ensure that the settings are correct this time, because like I did like a dozen and they went to somebody else's account, so that was dumb. I'm on medication, and they even changed it today, and they're probably going to change it again. But I knew that the icon was wrong, but I was like, well, maybe it's different in this app because I've never used this app. But no, the icon was wrong because it was the wrong account. So different team member, and actually like nobody's doing the live streams except for me because I'm the only one that's partner. So like if we do them, we're supposed to just do them and put them on my account. So because nobody can make any money except for on the YouTube partnership account, you know, I mean, obviously you can't, it's the only way to make revenue off of it. And I've got to pay for school, we've got to pay for a lot of different things. Our sibling, one of the sibling companies, websites, etc., gaming, he's computer science major. He is getting his certification in television at the end of this month. Just like, you know, I've had mine for a couple of years. Well, I can't remember the dates, right? I don't think anyone understands how frustrating it is to have this going on when you're eidetic and, like, suddenly you can't even remember how to use a phone. You have, like, memory gaps constantly, and nothing makes any sense. And this is not an okay state of mind for someone who's eidetic and wants to go, like, finish their classes. It is the worst. I don't even know. I realize that there are people who use this stuff recreationally. This is not, I don't like this at all, and they're kind of being hateful to me. Not entirely hateful, but very judgmental about the fact that I chose not to go on pain management for all these years. And I realized after the wreck I would have to go on pain management, but I had priorities. I had to get stuff done first before I could do something like that, because this affects my ability to do anything. It really does. It affects my ability to do anything. And it's hard to get into pain management, and So it got delayed until it was too late. I really should have gone. All it does is mask a symptom, and I had been begging for an MRI because, like, I know, having had previous surgeries, that nothing shows on an X-ray, not at this level. I finally got an MRI, and they're like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, oh." At this point, I can't walk. I can't function. I I've actually, it's going to get taken care of. I've got an appointment, but I have actually, and I'm going to go ahead and just say trigger warning here, because I'm not a suicidal person. I haven't been suicidal in a while. I do have a history with that. I do. But it's been a long time since I since I've been suicidal, but I have actively considered suicide as a feasible option because the fact that I couldn't get an MRI, I couldn't get help. And it wasn't because I want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. It was the exact opposite. It was just that it's very hard to see a way to survive at this level. So being judged for not going on pain management is not something I expected. Usually it's the opposite, I think, because a lot of people like try to go on pain management just because they want to get high off of it. This is unpleasant to me. So because I would like to be able to use my brain. I would like to be able to go and use my laptop and work, because that's like my favorite thing. My favorite thing is to go work, okay? Because I'm a loser like that. I don't know. I'm a nerd. I like to study things. I like to do things. I like to work on projects. I don't. Like, I fluctuate between, like, high levels of logic and reasoning and just flat out, like, oh my God, like, have I gone completely bleach blonde bimbo at this point? Because I don't know. You would have to be in person to understand. It's amusing, but in a really frustrating way. It's frustrating for everybody because I'm kind of intolerable right now in real life. I really am. I lack social skills in the first place. I lack social skills in the first place. Okay, so which can sometimes be amusing, not always. Like a lot of times it's not. So, I have to like channel it, and I can't channel anything right now. I'm just like, huh. There's a thing called reality, and I'm not sure it exists. Sometimes